There are several mysteries in the ocean water that have not been solved for decades. Many tales were exchanged between sailors and fishermen about the sights and challenges they face while attempting to survive in the water. Fishing is a popular activity and passion for many people, and every day, new anglers report strange and incredible events. As a result, the internet is a veritable gold mine of fascinating videos, ranging from live dinosaurs to the world's most terrifying discovery no one was supposed to see. Let's start with our number 1. Kayaker witnessing whales. 2 kayakers were quietly paddling in the sea at Avila Beach when suddenly a large humpback whale overturned their kayak and appeared to devour them whole. Thankfully, this was not the case, although it really appeared that way to bystanders. After both women came to the surface, the other paddlers and kayaks went up to them right away to make sure they weren't hurt. This is undoubtedly a lesson for those who enjoy watching whales feed, as humpback whales typically avoid humans but could accidentally ingest you if you enter the feeding area. These kind giants don't often assault people, so perhaps the huge guy felt awful for accidentally ruining the woman's kayaking vacation. Hammerhead shark attack. Heart-stopping footage shows a hammerhead shark trying to attack a man in the sea. At first, it appeared as though the hammerhead shark was going to actually bite the victim, but it paused and turned away. The majority of hammerhead sharks are small and very uncommon. However, large, aggressive hammerhead sharks can be very deadly. Several shark attacks are reported annually. However, great whites are typically the sharks involved. Although there have been 0 reported fatalities from hammerhead shark attacks, about 16 interactions between humans and hammerheads, the likelihood of being attacked by one is still, of course, never 0. A legitimate dinosaur, the sturgeon is one of the many creatures that inhabit our planet and is still present here. Since the earliest sturgeon fossils discovered date back to the late Cretaceous period, almost 200 million years ago, they are known as living dinosaurs. A sturgeon is a fish that may grow up to 20 feet long and live for more than a century. These fish primarily eat dead fish, clams, mussels, crayfish, worms, and lamprey. When an animal bites into one of these fish's distinctive bumps on their backs, the unfortunate creature will have a sharp bony point in its mouth since the fish are fairly bony, and this acts as one of its defense systems. Power of electric eels. The fisherman was taken aback when he saw this man holding an electric eel as an alligator bit into it. After the fish discharged a terrifying quantity of electrifying power, the alligator met a horrible end. Imagine how strong the eel's energy is, as small ones may carry a charge of up to 100 volts, and larger ones can generate between 450 and 650 volts. Typically found in murky waters, electric eels have a very distinct anatomy. After its head, just 1/5 of its body is made up of its organs, with the remaining body acting as an electric generator that can quickly and readily deliver high voltage to anyone who dares to touch or assault them. And of course, it would be the last meal of that alligator. Shark impaled on boat. A bunch of fishermen were out fishing near Long Island when this enormous mako shark suddenly leaped onto the boat. The mako shark became wedged between the guardrails on the boat's deck while the men watched in absolute dread. It rode around like a snake and attempted to free itself by biting the guardrails a few times. Fortunately, the fishermen intervened and rescued the day. Eventually, they were able to liberate the shark and return it to the water with only a short fin. Mako sharks are known to occasionally jump into boats with force and quickness. They have the ability to leap out of the water roughly 20 feet. Imposter in Fish Group. A crew of Russian fishermen struck it lucky and hauled in huge quantities of fish. The largest catch of their life was being brought in by them. They appeared to have discovered a fake among the fish. A large sea lion that was famished was caught in the net. He appeared to want to join the group and partake of the fish, but he had no idea that he would end up in the net. Since they can swim very well, sea lions are actually highly skilled predators. They utilize their strong teeth to clamp down on their little prey, such as herring, anchovies, crabs, and squid. They can easily eat up to 40 pounds of food each day, so they are undoubtedly large eaters. With this, we end our video. Thank you for watching.